Hey there, Cancer. How are you? It's your forest fairy here. Nice to see you again. Well, Cancer, it's time for a mid-month reading. As I said with the other zodiac signs, the kids and I were pumping out 14 videos a week. And with the editing, it was a lot for the family. So we took a summer hiatus. And when I came back, I decided I'm going to do monthlies and mid-month. So this is your mid-month. Your oracle card for your mid-month is practice moderation, Cancer. Practice moderation. All right, let's take a look at what this oracle card, and this is that particular deck, is messages from the guides. So this is what your guides want you to know, Cancer, to practice moderation. This is very Temperance card energy. So where is what house is Sagittarius in? Where does Sagittarius reside in your chart? Do you have any placements in there? Practice moderation. Let's get to the main deck and get some more messages from your guides as far as what it is that you are to moderate. Practice moderation. Let's take it. Eight of Swords. Mentally stuck. That's the Eight of Swords energy, crossed by the Six of Wands. The crossing energy is success. Are you trying to get out of your head and into your heart with that Lover's card? Your higher self is saying, interesting. Practice moderation. Your focus and foundation is the Eight of Cups. Now, I find it, when I first saw the practice moderation card, not only did Sagittarius come to mind, again, that Temperance energy, but the King of Cups, which is Scorpio energy. And here we have both the head and the heart, and one right above the other. That you're mentally stuck, maybe about what you've left behind. There was a reason why you made that decision. With the Lover's card, that's a choice. And so your higher self is reminding you, you've made that choice. So leave it behind. In the direction that you decided to go, leave it behind. In the past, the Star. And in the future, the Five of Wands. Interesting. How you see yourself, Cancer? The Four of Wands. How other people see you is the Four of Pentacles. Hope and fear, Justice. And the potential outcome, the Ace of Wands. Look at all the fire on the table for a water sign. This is a lot of passion. And that which you might not see is the Emperor. Well, there's Aries, the Cardinal. The Cardinal of fire. You're the Cardinal of water. Let's take a look. Why is Cancer stuck in their head with this Eight of Swords? This is a mentally stuck prison. What is it that is keeping you, Cancer, mentally stuck? Let's get some clarifiers on this. The Eight of Cups. Look at that. Look at that. That's where we'll go to next. The Eight of Cups. You emotionally walked away from something, whether it be a family, a friends, a work group, again, with these cups, people that weren't emotionally fulfilling for you, that weren't there for you, that had empty cups. And you were stuck, or you're still stuck. Let's take a look. You have a brand new beginning. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, so we're going to go to the Eight of Cups next. But this is you really balancing out. Practice moderation, balancing out head and heart. That you could think yourself in or out of any situation. It's again that analysis paralysis, really thinking yourself, have I done the right thing? Am I going to have success? Was success what hindered me? Is success what's keeping me mentally stuck? Let's see what the 8 of Cups as your focus and foundation, the Tower, and the Moon. Wow, there's some majors, like whatever happened in the past, we'll find out with the Star here. Just know that when you leave, the things that have come down, that have come crumbling down, and you cannot see moving forward, I don't think you can see the opportunities that you have, Cancer, because this is your card. The Moon card is your card. And it's almost like you cannot see the golden opportunities that you have, that you're developing, and it's because you're emotionally stuck, mentally and emotionally stuck in the past. So, what decision did your higher self, and it could be with a lover, but the Lovers is a choice card. Looking back at all the time, the effort that you put into opportunities, and the King of Pentacles. All right. Your higher self is saying that you've made the right decision. Whatever that means to you, Cancer, this is a general read. But the decision you've made to get your mind unstuck, to get your emotions in check, to walk away from what is no longer aligning with you. And it could have been a tower. You could have brought down the tower of someone else if it was a lover that you left, that you've left behind, that wasn't emotionally fulfilling for you. And now with this Moon card, we've got the Star, we've got the Moon, and this golden opportunity that this King of Pentacles is holding. You are finally seeing not just your worth, but that your ideas are moneymakers. Okay, you might not see the results now, but we'll see. Because we've got what you do not see underneath the deck is the Emperor. That's boss. That's boss mode right there, right beside the Star. Let's find out. Justice. We've got that in the Hope and or Fear. Interesting. And the 8 of Swords. I'm going to put the 8s right beside each other. The 8 of Swords is really being in your head. So we have the 8 of Swords twice out of both decks, and the 8 of Cups twice out of both decks. So I've got to look that up. I'm going to look up 88 for both the sword suit and the water or cup suit. 88, because we have it twice on the table. Ooh, Cancer. There's a portal opening up for you to step into a more spiritually centered life. Beautiful. That's a real beautiful message. In the past, your wish fulfillment could have been something to do with the law, whether it be through the Justice Department, law enforcement, sort of standing up for the rights of others. And you've gotten yourself into both an emotional and a mental prison. And what I see here is that with the decision that your higher self has, and you, Cancer, you are very connected with your higher self. I have to say, most of the water signs are. I mean, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You're really making the decision to invest time, effort, and resources into this Ace of Pentacles, into a brand new beginning. So why in the future is this 5 of Wands here? Oh, the delusions. The illusions and delusions. You could be imagining conflict when it's not there for some of you. And the King of Cups. It's interesting that he's come out. This is Scorpio energy. It's interesting that the King of Cups came out, because when I first saw the first Clarifier, the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Swords, Scorpio came to mind. The King of Cups came to mind, as well as the Temperance card. So this is very interesting that you are calming down with this mature, emotionally mature energy of the King of Cups. You are seeing, and this is also Scorpio energy with the Seven of Cups, you are seeing the delusions that your conflicting mind, that your conflicting thoughts, that your perception of others is creating. Now, it could be at home for some of you. How you see yourself is the Knight of Swords, taking action. This is rash. We'll see what else. At work. And the Eight of Pentacles. For some of you, you could be working at home. For other of you, you're working on your home. You're physically working on your home, doing upgrades and improvements. Yes. This Knight of Swords is really taking action and not really considering the heart. And as you're leaving it behind, as I see that out of two decks, you've got the Eight of Cups, you might want to and need to get into this Knight of Swords energy of just getting to work, so that you don't get stuck, not just mentally stuck, so you don't get stuck in the towers that have fallen, in the emotional prisons that you've gotten yourself mentally in. And it's really about getting to work. And it could be working on your home, it could be working from home, but this Knight of Swords is really just cutting out all of this Eight of Cups energy and moving forward. Now, other people see you as holding on. Holding on to what? We'll find out. Your happiness with the Sun. That's the happiest. They see you as really working towards, right above this Eight of Pentacles, towards your happiness. In a smaller group, you could be starting, especially with that which you might not see as the Emperor, working together with others, other independents, other creators for some of you, other investors for others. This is working well with others that really want this way of life, this happiness, this positivity, this optimism. And it has to do with work. And you could be working from home with others. Just saying. Your hope and your fear is the Justice card. And the Queen of Cups. I've got a King and a Queen on the table of Cups. And the Lover's card. So for some of you, you are either getting married, I'm going to say, making something official with this Justice card. Or for some of you, you are divorcing. It's right above that Sun and the Eight of Pentacles. So you're working on your happiness for some of you, because this is the Queen of Cups is the cardinals. I find the queens to be cardinals, the kings to be the fixed signs. So this is your court card for me as a reader. So this is Cancer, finding balance, finding and again, I go back to the Balance King with the King of Cups and going back to balancing out head and heart. And the Seven of Wands. And defending. I'm really finding an energy of keeping everything afloat, but defending and believing in that which you're working on. That especially with this wheel, it reminds me very much of the Wheel of Fortune, that you believe, because the Seven of Wands is, yes, it can be defensive energy, but this is not defensive so much as it's believing in that which you're working on, and other people see you working together beautifully with others for your happiness. So the Ace of Wands, last card out, there's the wheel, just called it, Wheel of Fortune. This very much reminded me of the wheel, and normally it doesn't. So, the Ace of Wands, your wand. Do you see that wand that the hands are holding right there? That's your Ace of Wands, and the wheel is turning right there. You gotta take a risk. You gotta take a risk. with the Fool card. Right above that conflict gardens, that Fool is not listening to the unsolicited opinions of others. You are, especially when it's clarifying, you're tapping into that King of Cups. Yes, I'm aware of the confusion and conflict that you're trying to put into my dreams, into my star, into my desires. Again, the Seven of Cups is delusions, illusions. The Seven of Cups can also represent the 7 deadly sins. That's what I'm hearing. But you're seeing through that and only seeing the cups that hold those pentacles. You've got to take that leap of faith. Trust in yourself, Cancer, and trust in the universe, in fate, with the Wheel of Fortune being there, and in your idea with the Ace of Wands. Now, that which you might not see, and clarifying the Emperor is the world. The closing out of one cycle successfully and starting a new one as that Emperor. Practice moderation. This is how you're going to get through these major chapters closing and new ones beginning, is by practicing moderation. I see it. I see it. So let's get some angel numbers. I see 178, and then I see 886. So 178. Trust that you are being led to the perfect opportunities to display your gifts. That's what the Fool card is all about. 886. Let's go to 886. 886. Your pathway involves being powerful. Emperor card right there. And that's what you do not see. You might not see your own power, Cancer. Know that your power will always be aligned with the divine plan when you stay focused on offering up truth and doing the right thing for all parties. That's where the Justice card comes into play. Beautiful. And the Sun, for that matter. I see 544 and then 454. So 544 first. Your angels are helping to make the changes necessary for you to feel safe and guided and to enjoy abundance. Sun card right there. The doors to abundance will be opening soon. And that's how other people see you. So I see 454, Cancer. 454. It's time to let go. And you've got 8 of Cups. Leave it all behind twice. It's time to let go of the need to control your life and let angels guide you towards brilliance, support, and love. And that's what I see for you, Cancer. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.